Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. How do you start your mornings? Do you wake up, grab your phone, and dive straight into the chaos of the world? Do you let the outside noise set the tone for your day? But today, I want to challenge you. Give yourself just 20 minutes. 20 minutes to start your day right. 20 minutes to pour into yourself before you pour into anyone else. Because how you begin your day will shape how you live it. The first thing you do when you wake up should not be checking your phone. It should be checking in with yourself. Take a moment of stillness. Breathe deeply. Before the world rushes in with its demands, take a second to say, I am here, I am alive, and today is a gift. Gratitude is powerful. It shifts your focus. Instead of starting your day thinking about what's missing, you start with what's already good. And let me tell you, what you focus on expands. Your body is the vehicle that carries you through life. Don't neglect it. Move, stretch, walk, dance, even if it's just 5 minutes. Because movement creates momentum, and momentum carries you forward. If you can commit to moving in the morning, you're telling your body, I am ready, I am strong, I am awake to my purpose. Are you waking up saying, I'm tired, I'm overwhelmed, I don't feel like doing this today? Or are you saying, I am ready, I am capable, I am built for greatness, I am powerful, I am enough. Today, I walk in confidence, and watch how your energy shifts. Before you step into your day, visualize it. See yourself handling challenges with ease. See yourself walking into that meeting with confidence. See yourself showing up as the best version of you. You don't have to wait for the right moment. You don't have to wait for motivation to show up. You just have to decide. Give yourself these 20 minutes. Protect them like your life depends on it, because in many ways it does. Start your day with intention, with strength, with ownership, and watch how your life begins to change. The first 5 minutes of your day are more important than you realize. When you open your eyes, before you even let your feet touch the ground, you have the power to set the tone for the rest of the day. How you begin your day determines how you show up for the world around you. The first thing you do can either be the start of a day filled with gratitude and purpose, or one that spirals into stress and overwhelm. So many of us wake up and instinctively reach for our phones, diving straight into emails, messages, and the rush of the outside world. But in that moment, we are giving away our peace, surrendering to the noise before we've even taken a breath. That's why those first few minutes are so sacred. They are a time to reclaim your energy, to center yourself before the world pulls you in different directions. Instead of scrolling through your social media feed or reading the latest news, take a moment to check in with yourself. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe deeply. Inhale peace, exhale stress. Take notice of how your body feels, how your mind feels. Are you grateful for the new day you've been given? Even if things aren't perfect, there is always something to be thankful for. Gratitude has the power to shift your mindset, to remind you of the blessings in your life rather than focusing on what's lacking. As you breathe, allow yourself to simply be present. Before the world demands your attention, before the busyness of your responsibilities sets in, take a moment to acknowledge that you are here, you are alive, and you have the power to make today a beautiful day. Those first 5 minutes don't have to be complicated. It's not about having a perfect morning ritual. It's about taking that small moment to reconnect with yourself and remind yourself that you are worthy of peace, joy, and abundance right from the start. What you do in those first 5 minutes isn't just about how you feel in the morning. It's about setting the foundation for how you'll feel throughout the day, how you'll react to challenges, and how you'll carry yourself through everything that comes your way. Your morning routine is more than just a series of tasks you check off before you start your day. It's a contract with your future self. Think about it. The choices you make in those early hours aren't just about getting ready for work or school. They're about shaping the person you're going to be later that day, next week, and even in the months to come. Every action you take in the morning is a promise to the version of you who's waiting for that progress, that growth, and that consistency to unfold. When you wake up and choose to move through your routine with purpose, you are laying the groundwork for a future where you are more aligned with your goals, your dreams, and your higher self. It's easy to think of your morning routine as something small, maybe even insignificant, but in reality, it's the foundation of everything you're working toward. The small moments, the 5 minutes of gratitude, the act of stretching, the time spent feeding your mind with something uplifting, they matter. Every time you show up for yourself in the morning, you're creating momentum, and that momentum carries you forward. You're telling your future self, I'm doing this for you. I'm making the effort now so that when you step into your day, you're strong, you're focused, and you're ready to rise to whatever challenges come your way. Imagine what would happen if you started viewing your morning routine as a sacred promise to the future version of you, the one who's striving, growing, and evolving. How would you treat those first moments of the day? How much more intentional would you be with your time? How much more loving and caring would you be to yourself in those quiet hours? Your future self is waiting, and every morning is an opportunity to keep that promise. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't need to be a flawless routine. What matters is that you show up, even if it's just for a few minutes, with the understanding that those small actions will compound over time and lead you to a better, stronger, and more aligned version of yourself. Your future self is counting on you. And every morning, you get to choose whether or not you're going to keep the promise you made. It's all about showing up, even when it feels hard, even when the world tries to pull you in 1,000 directions. Your future self deserves your commitment. You are worth the effort. Silence in the morning holds a power that many overlook, yet it is one of the most transformative gifts you can give yourself. In a world that is constantly moving, constantly demanding, the quiet moments of the morning offer something precious. Space. Space to breathe, space to think, space to simply be. Before the chaos of the day rushes in, before the notifications, the to-do lists, and the endless noise of the world, there is a brief moment when the world is still, and in that stillness you have the opportunity to reconnect with your inner self, to check in with your spirit, and to find clarity amidst the quiet. Silence is not emptiness. It is where wisdom lives, where insights come to the surface, and where you can hear your deepest desires and intentions. In the silence of the morning, you are not distracted by external voices. You don't have to respond to anyone's needs, nor do you need to react to the demands of your day. It's a time to listen to your own thoughts, the ones that often get drowned out by the rush of everyday life. It's in these moments of calm that you begin to understand yourself on a deeper level. You can reflect on where you are, where you're going, and what truly matters to you. Silence also creates the mental space to reset. It's easy to be swept up in the world's noise, but when you choose silence in the morning, you are choosing to center yourself before the world pulls you in different directions. It's like pressing pause before hitting play on your day. You're giving yourself the gift of peace and perspective, which can completely shift how you approach everything that follows. It's in this quiet that you can ground yourself in gratitude, in presence, in intention. It's a time to set your energy for the day, to acknowledge your feelings without judgment, and to let go of anything that no longer serves you. Just a few moments of silence can recalibrate your mind and spirit, allowing you to face your day with clarity and confidence. In a world that is constantly demanding your attention, silence in the morning is a choice a conscious act of self-care. It's a space where you can nourish your soul, collect your thoughts, and set the tone for everything that follows. The power of silence is often underestimated, but it's one of the most profound tools for cultivating inner peace, mental clarity, and emotional resilience. Embrace it. Move your body, even if it's just a stretch, because movement is a powerful tool for unlocking the energy you need to take on the day. We often think that exercise means intense workouts or hours at the gym, but movement doesn't have to be anything grand. It can be something as simple as stretching, shaking off the sleep, or gently rolling your shoulders to release the tension that is built up overnight. The key is to move. When you move your body, you awaken your muscles, stimulate circulation, and bring energy to areas that might have been stagnant for hours. It's not about pushing yourself to the limit. It's about acknowledging your body and giving it the care it deserves. Even a few minutes of stretching can help you feel more grounded, more present, and more ready to take on whatever comes your way. There's an undeniable connection between physical movement and mental clarity. When you stretch your body, you also stretch your mindset. You create space for fresh thoughts, new ideas, and greater focus. It's as if your body and mind are having a conversation, reminding you that you are alive, you are capable, and you are ready for the day ahead. And let's not forget the emotional benefits. Stretching and light movement are ways of releasing any tension, stress, or anxiety that might have carried over from the previous day. It's an act of self-care, a moment to check in with yourself and acknowledge how you feel. Whether you're gently reaching for the sky or simply rolling your neck from side to side, these small movements tell your body that you're nurturing it, that you're ready to be present and show up fully. We often underestimate how powerful it is to start the day by moving. It doesn't need to be a lengthy workout. Sometimes it's the simplest acts of stretching or shaking off the stiffness that can set the tone for the rest of your day. You're telling yourself that you're not waiting for energy to come to you, you're creating it. You're not just preparing your body for action, you're preparing your spirit to rise and meet the day. Feeding your mind with something that lifts you up is one of the most impactful choices you can make each morning. The first thoughts you feed yourself can shape the entire trajectory of your day, influencing your emotions, your actions, and your mindset. In a world that bombards us with negativity, stress, and distractions, it is essential to choose what you allow into your mind intentionally. Think about it. Your mind is like a garden, and what you plant in it will grow. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, or negativity, you will cultivate more of the same. But if you feed your mind with positivity, inspiration, and encouragement, you begin to create a mental environment that is fertile for growth, creativity, and success. The beauty of feeding your mind with something that lifts you up is that it doesn't take much. It could be as simple as reading a few pages of an uplifting book, listening to a podcast that inspires you, or watching a short video that sparks joy and motivation. These moments of nourishment fuel your thoughts with the right energy, helping you stay grounded in your purpose and your vision for the day. In a world where distractions are endless, it's easy to let your mind wander into unproductive or toxic spaces. But when you make the conscious choice to feed it with something positive, you're setting a standard for how you want to show up. You're filling your mind with reminders of what is possible, of what you're capable of, and of the limitless potential within you. Whether it's a daily affirmation that encourages you to step into your power, a piece of wisdom that reminds you of your worth, or a story of triumph that inspires you to keep going, these mental meals are essential for nurturing your spirit. They equip you with the resilience to face challenges, the focus to stay on track, and the clarity to make wise decisions. And feeding your mind with things that lift you up isn't just about creating a positive outlook. It's about programming your mind for success, growth, and peace. It's about filling yourself with the strength to navigate through life's ups and downs without losing sight of who you truly are and what you truly want. Make the decision to start your day by feeding your mind something nourishing. It could be a podcast, a book, a moment of prayer, or simply an inspiring quote that reminds you of your own power. These small but powerful choices set the tone for everything that follows, helping you move through the world with confidence, purpose, and an unshakable belief in yourself. Speaking life over yourself is one of the most profound acts of self-love and empowerment you can engage in. Every word you speak carries energy, and when you speak positively about yourself, you are aligning your thoughts, words, and actions with the person you're destined to become. Our words shape our reality, and when you intentionally speak life over your life, you are setting the stage for growth, success, and peace. Too often, we allow self-doubt, fear, and negativity to slip into our inner dialogue. We might say things like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never be able to do that." But these words create a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you speak negatively about yourself, you reinforce the belief that you're incapable, undeserving, or small. But when you shift your language to words of encouragement and power, you begin to rewire your mindset, building a foundation of confidence and belief in your potential. It's essential to remind yourself of your worth each day. Speak words of affirmation like, "I am strong, I am capable," or "I am deserving of everything that is good." These aren't just empty statements. They are truths that connect you with the highest version of yourself. By speaking life over your situation, you are declaring that you will not be limited by circumstances, and you will rise above any challenges that come your way. You are affirming that you have the strength, resilience, and wisdom to handle whatever life brings. Every morning, take a moment to declare your greatness, to speak affirmations that lift you up and anchor you in your power. It could be as simple as looking in the mirror and saying, "I am enough," or repeating a mantra that reminds you of your abilities and potential. These moments of self-affirmation create a ripple effect, not just in how you feel, but in how you interact with the world. When you speak life over yourself, you radiate confidence and positivity, which in turn attracts the people, opportunities, and circumstances that align with that energy. Speaking life over yourself is not just about boosting your mood in the moment. It's about planting seeds for the future. It's about claiming the life you want to create and believing that you have the power to bring it into existence. Your words are the foundation of the reality you are building, so make them intentional, empowering, and full of love. The more you speak life, the more you will start to see life show up for you in ways you never expected. So speak life over yourself daily. Remind yourself of your strength, your value, and your incredible potential. Your words hold the power to shape your future. So speak them with conviction, trust, and love. You are worthy of all the good things life has to offer. And the more you speak that truth, the more it will manifest in your life. Breathe deeply, slow down. 2 simple yet powerful actions that can completely transform the way you experience the world around you. In our fast-paced lives, we often find ourselves rushing, constantly pushing forward, and getting caught up in the relentless demands of our days. We forget the power of simply pausing and taking a moment to reconnect with ourselves. When you breathe deeply, you give your body and mind the space they need to reset. Deep breaths activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your body's natural way of calming down and releasing stress. It's like pressing a reset button for your entire being. With each deep inhale, you bring in fresh energy, and with each exhale, you release the tension and worries you've been carrying. It's a moment of restoration, an act of self-care that costs nothing but provides an immense return. Slowing down is just as vital. When you slow down, you make space for clarity, for mindfulness, and for connection. You stop running on autopilot and start living intentionally. By taking a breath and embracing stillness, you tune into the present moment, where all of your power exists. In that space, you can fully appreciate the beauty around you, the simple blessings, and the gift of just being. It's in these moments of slowing down that you allow your true self to emerge, unbrushed, unburdened, and at peace. We often forget that we're not meant to be constantly in motion. Life isn't about cramming as much into a day as possible or running at a breakneck pace. It's about balance. It's about knowing when to push forward with determination and when to step back and catch your breath. When you take the time to slow down, you honor your need for rest, for reflection, and for self-renewal. When you breathe deeply and slow down, you allow yourself to step out of the chaos and into a space of inner peace. You can hear your own thoughts more clearly, make decisions with greater wisdom, and approach challenges with a calm, centered mind. It's in those moments of stillness that you can hear your intuition guiding you, reminding you that there is no rush and everything is unfolding exactly as it should. So take a deep breath, slow down, allow yourself the grace of being present in the moment. There is power in the pause, and the more you practice it, the more you'll find that life flows with greater ease, clarity, and joy. Your mind, body, and spirit need those moments of rest to stay strong, grounded, and ready to take on whatever lies ahead. Visualizing your day unfolding in your favor is an incredibly powerful practice. It's more than just daydreaming. It's about setting your intentions, aligning your thoughts with your goals, and creating a vision that drives your actions. When you take the time to imagine how your day will unfold, you are tapping into a level of focus and clarity that can change the course of your experience. Picture yourself moving through the day with ease, accomplishing what you set out to do and navigating any challenges with grace and confidence. Imagine the conversations you'll have, the people you'll meet, and the opportunities that will come your way. Visualizing your day in this way is like creating a mental roadmap where every step you take is guided by your highest potential. What's powerful about visualization is that it doesn't just create a mental picture. It helps shift your energy. When you visualize positive outcomes, you send a message to your subconscious mind that you are capable, that you are deserving, and that you trust in the flow of life. You begin to magnetize the right people, circumstances, and opportunities because you've already mentally prepared for them. It's not about imagining that everything will go perfectly. Life has its ups and downs, and that's okay. But when you visualize your day unfolding in your favor, you're also strengthening your ability to handle the unexpected with a calm, positive attitude. You see challenges as opportunities to grow rather than obstacles that stand in your way. You build resilience and confidence, knowing that no matter what comes up, you have the tools to navigate it. Visualization also helps you align your actions with your desires. The more clearly you see yourself succeeding, the more likely you are to take inspired action toward that vision. It becomes easier to prioritize what's important, make wise decisions, and stay focused on your goals because your mind is already in alignment with your intentions. You are no longer wandering through the day aimlessly. You're moving with purpose and direction. So, take a few moments each morning to visualize your day unfolding in your favor. See yourself moving through the day with clarity, confidence, and joy. Picture yourself overcoming obstacles with ease, embracing every opportunity, and achieving the things you set out to do. When you visualize your success, you align yourself with it, and the universe starts to mirror your belief in your own greatness. You set the tone for your day, and before you know it, your vision becomes your reality. Doing something small that aligns with your biggest goal is a simple yet profound way to create momentum. Often, when we think about our grand aspirations, they can seem overwhelming or distant. We envision the end result, the success, the freedom, the achievement, and we can feel disconnected from the very first step that will get us there. But the truth is, every big goal is built one small action at a time. Those little steps, when done consistently, compound into something powerful. The key to progress lies in understanding that action, no matter how small, is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It's easy to wait for the perfect moment to make big moves or to think that only monumental actions matter. But every time you take a small action that moves you closer to your goal, you are affirming your commitment to the vision you hold for yourself. It's not about how large the step is, but about the intention behind it and the fact that you're making progress, no matter how incremental. Your morning is an opportunity to connect with the deeper parts of yourself. It's a time to listen to your intuition, to check in with your body, and to cultivate a sense of peace and gratitude. It's in those early moments that you can affirm your worth, set your intentions for the day, and breathe life into your goals. You're not just getting ready for a busy day. You're preparing to be the best version of yourself throughout the day. So when you wake up in the morning, remember that it's not just about getting ready. It's about getting centered, getting grounded, and getting aligned with the life you want to create. Every morning is a new opportunity to take control of your day, and it all starts with how you choose to approach those first few moments. Treat your morning as the sacred time it is, and the rest of your day will follow suit. In conclusion, the way you begin your day holds more power than you may realize. It's not just about the physical actions of getting ready, but about the mindset, the energy, and the intentions you set in those precious first moments. Your morning is a chance to reconnect with yourself, align your actions with your greatest goals, and start the day with a sense of purpose and calm. By incorporating small, intentional practices like breathing deeply, visualizing your success, and speaking life over yourself, you create a foundation that supports your entire day. The simple truth is this: when you take the time to honor your morning, you empower yourself to face whatever comes with confidence, clarity, and grace. Your morning isn't just a routine, it's a sacred space for transformation, growth, and self-love. By making the most of these 20 minutes, you're not only setting the tone for your day, but you're also laying the groundwork for the life you are destined to live. So start each morning with intention, with gratitude, and with belief in your ability to shape your own success. Every small action counts, and every morning is an opportunity to begin again. Thank you, everyone,